This is something interesting that I found that I've been trying to share, but for whatever reason, comments kept getting deleted. My cats start going into panic attacks and just weird stuff. Stuff that I don't even put much thought into this. I just found this to be interesting. Not some kind of mystical trip that it feels like I'm on, just trying to get this posted up here. So this was about AileenWuornos. Now, Aileen spells her name Aileen, like alien, okay? Aileen Carol Lee Wuornos, born Aileen Carol Pittman, February 29th, 1956, October 9th, 2002, was an American serial killer and sex worker who murdered 7 men in Florida in 1989 and 1990 by shooting them at point-blank range. Wuornos claimed that her victims had either raped or attempted to rape her while they were soliciting sex from her, and that all of the homicides were committed in self-defense. She was sentenced to death for 6 murders and was executed by lethal injection on October 9th, 2002. Now, I saw this when I was watching Tucker Carlson, and it was about the 180-day countdown to UFO disclosure. It was about that. So somebody had posted this in the comments, so this isn't some kind of original idea that I just had. I just thought that they were onto something that was really, really neat. And this lady's last words were very, very interesting. Considering I'd never noticed her name being Aileen, being spelled as alien, which really kind of freaks me out. So here's what it was. Here's what her last words. Wuornos' execution took place October 9th, 2002. She died at 9:47 a.m. Eastern Time. She declined her last meal, which could have been anything under 20, and opted for a cup of coffee instead. Now listen to this, please. Her last words were, and quote, "Yes, I would just like to say I'm sailing with the rock, and I'll be back, like Independence Day, with Jesus, June 6th, like the movie, big mothership and all. I'll be back. I'll be back." End quote. She was the 10th woman in the United States and the second in Florida to be executed since 1976. Now, Independence Day that she was talking about these are her last words, okay? I mean, this is pretty wild stuff. So, Independence Day, I've never seen it, I've heard of it, but the film focuses on desperate groups of people who converge in the Nevada desert in the aftermath of a worldwide attack by an extraterrestrial race of unknown origin with the other people of the world. They launch out an all-out counterattack on July 4th, Independence Day, in the United States. Of course, and Aileen, or I say now Aileen, said June 6th. So, and they mentioned in the comments in that Fox, on that Fox video, you probably go there and still see the comment, that's in and around the same time. That 180 days would be about the same time, June 6th, as AileenWuornos had said, coming back with a big mothership and all, and I just think that's the wildest thing ever was. Okay, so it says, let's look what it says, an extraterrestrial or alien. This is Wikipedia. Now, if you want to find out about this lady, it's on Wikipedia. So extraterrestrial or alien is any extraterrestrial life form, a life form that did not originate on Earth. The word extraterrestrial means outside Earth. And of course, as Christians, most of us all believe it's just evil spirits, fallen angels, evil angels, demons, whatever you want to call it. Everybody gets all tricked out because if you don't say the proper name for them or call them by what they are, they're evil. They're just evil spirits, They're the fallen angels, whatever, that were thrown out of heaven, is what most of us know. They're just evil. So, and of course, it gives an example here as of War of the Worlds. And if you look at that, War of the Worlds, and there's some interesting history with that. And if you just use your YouTube, you can find out a whole big bunch of information that's just kind of interesting stuff. But just trying to get this up, just a simple little thing, has been nothing but a big old battle. Why? I have no idea. It seems crazy, but that's how it goes.